What's good, fellas? What's good, ladies? Everybody that came out to watch this video, I thank you. So, I'm gonna be doing some painting to this. I figured out a good paint I want to do, which is black. I figured this was black. The trigger was black. I make the offset of everything up in here black. Two-tone this out with the black as well. Actually, I'm gonna do this side and this one here. It's gonna be a pretty long video. And I'm gonna try to edit it, most of it, to speed it up. But I want you to get the full logistics of what I'm actually doing and the little techniques that I might have used or figured out when I did my other gun to make it look really good. All right, so let's start with the fact that I'm using matte fingernail polish. And we're gonna use non-acetone fingernail remover. Make sure you use that because on certain guns it can like really fade it out, but it don't really do too much to it, but you know, it just helps a lot with it. All right, so I don't really have to do any masking, but I do gotta break it down. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll take out the Recoil Spring. I'm going to take the chamber out too. Mind you, I actually replaced this Recoil Spring. This is the stainless steel, the originals. This is the original. And a reason why I changed it, I seen a video and I seen somebody talk about having to change it later on after a couple rounds. And I ended up having problems with my G3C sight, so I changed that out and I changed the sight on this one as well. So I figured I'd change the Recoil Springs as well. Well, what also made me change it is, I'll show you real quick. They don't have a tight firm there. It's real loose. And I was wondering if that had something to do with the problem when it came to shooting. And I put this one in. That's a real nice firm. That's on there. You know, it's not going nowhere. So I figured it must have probably either been worn and tear from test rounds or whatever the case may be, because the store said it was a brand new gun. I'm gonna take their word for it. But okay, yeah, I changed that out, changed the sight out. So we're gonna paint this guy on up. This is a very simple process. We're just filling in. We're not really gonna paint the whole thing. I actually wanted to paint the whole bottom of the black one this color and then leave this black. But I figured out a cheaper way to go about doing it, and then I figured it might have been cool just to two-tone the way I did it. I'll show it later in the video. But let's go ahead and get to this one right here. So again, we don't have to do too much masking. We just want to fill in. And we're going to put about 2 to 3 coats on it. We're going to remove it, see how that looks, add a couple more coats to it if need be, just to give it a real good finish. Certain areas you do want to be kind of careful in, like this up in here, so you don't want to get too much paint up in there because it'll be hard to try to get it out. Of course, nobody's going to see it from that far of a distance. You will have to be close up to be like, oh, there goes some malfunctioning. But I've chose the black because, like I said, it comes with this black piece right here, and I figured that'd be cool to match it up with. And then how we also go toe-tone this out. Just go see how this all come about. Actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and get the 3C so you get a concept of what I'm talking about. Clear it out. Clip is out. One in the head is out. It's clear. Clear. All right, so this is the finishing product of it. You can see that it's like a matte green. And as you can see, I kept the Taurus black as well. I colored that there. And I still keep my texture. I still get my texture feels the same. Nothing changed. I don't feel any difference. Maybe just a little bit up here because I did color, you know, them in. But overall, I think the finishing process was great. I had a little bit of flaws in the paint up in there, but not worry about that. Like I said, this was my first one. I wanted to give it a test try, see how it was going to turn out. I see a little bit of paint scuffing off from the holster, but that's pretty cool. I'm not going to sweat that. I'm not even painting these black because it's already black, so I'm not even going to worry about that. And I haven't even got my holster yet for that, but that's cool. Like I said, overall, the finished product, first time doing it, I'm satisfied with it. So let's roll with that now. Let's get into this. So I usually start on this side because, like I said, this side is, you gotta really be careful. And it's fairly easy just to do this, but you want to start off by cleaning it. So you get like a tore up t-shirt, something that's not gonna leave a lot of lint. I'm gonna use alcohol. Alcohol is very absorbent. It dries fast. And it cleans it off real good. I'm just cleaning the area that I'm going to be working in. All right, so we got that nice and clean. All we got to do now is just apply. And it's just really... Oh, no. Actually, I got the wrong kind. So sorry. I got to go back because this is not what I'm looking for. All right, so let me pause this.